Hello and welcome to How I Tank Season 2 Episode 4! Yeah, it's been a while.
Episode 4? You've done
Episode
3
4.
other episodes?
I think so. I've done 2, and I think they've done 1.
I did 1.
Anyway, with me I have KM Huey.
Hi.
Lost Deadman, who thinks he's people.
I'm kind of people.
He's kind of people. If
bit.
he was none people, he wouldn't be here. But
Morbid
since
thinks
he's-
people.
But Morbid isn't people. Anyway, we also have Henry in the background. He's listening, not watching. I suppose I could have sent him the replays, but that's dumb.
Super dumb.
More fun this way.
Yeah, for sure.
Why would you make the Asian included? I see how it is.
You're only half Asian.
Well, I'm also Native American. Technically Asian. Long story. Just for nerds.
Alright, so anyway, beginning of this match is quite unique, as in, as you look at the mini-map, here I'll zoom it out for you guys. Look at these graphics. Alright, you see everybody but that M103 Huey and a Patton are heading west. And me, I'm climbing a hill because this is like one of my first games back in a long time, and I wanted to play with physics really badly. So,
I thought you were gonna go Camp 30.
well, this already isn't a pro position.
It's a great spot for a GW Tiger, by the way.
I would have never guessed the GW Tiger would be up there.
Me neither.
So Huey gets nailed by an IS-7.
Yeah.
I am physicking like a boss. I bet Lost is just impressed with my mad skill.
Waiting for the sliding. Waiting for it.
But don't worry, this is a very important part of the replay. And you'll find out later.
I
Huey-
was trying to figure out what the hell he was doing right now. I was like, dude,
Honestly.
what the fuck?
I really wanted to get the high ground.
Some pro drifting going on here.
Yeah, I don't even think physics works like this. So I'm not even paying attention to what's going on the flank in front of me. I'm just having fun. Huey, go through the tactics you were going through at this time since.
Right now, I was just trying to track the ST1 to IS-7, so our arty might shoot at him, but not a single arty shell was thrown that direction the whole match, so it didn't fucking matter.
Another pro drift.
I know, right? This is great.
This replay is full of action right now.
I'm sure Huey's so glad you're on his team, right? Come on, look at that.
Well, it didn't really matter. I knew that if he even peeked around that corner, he'd be tore apart by those pretty big Russian tanks, so...
Big beefy Russian tank. So I decided to peek despite what better judgment tells me. And I will throw shells at whatever I want and kill 12 Ts.
Right?
I was actually
Hideous.
peeking 4 to get it, too.
That 12T would have fucked us up. That shot was
Shot, dude.
pro
Was great.
aiming. You jelly of its aim.
Do you even pen an STL?
Not from that angle.
Yeah.
So at this point, we lost M103. It's just a Type 59 and me. I tell Huey good luck and I run away.
Bye, Huey.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, you play more than 10 games with this guy, you get used to this.
Biggest doctrines for my playing: never go first and know when to leave.
So right now I'm sitting there on the corner, I'm trying to track them. I'm hoping that Artie's going to get their heads out their ass and actually pay attention to the flank that matters right now, but that doesn't happen really, so...
So I'm hanging out up here. I'm gonna see if I can't unload another mag cylinder clip ticks.
Probably
Huey
the best
does a
thing to
pretty
do.
smart thing here and gets both of them to turn their turrets, which allows me to unload in this ST1 or STI or ST exclamation point capitalized. But then it faces its front towards me and I throw a shell at it.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to pen an STI.
I don't even know the armor values of an STI. I just was shooting at it. I haven't played this game in so long.
It's actually pretty decent. I don't think it's an IS4 by any means, but definitely like the IS4 at tier 9 better than the ST1 or the IS4 even at tier 10.
IS4 definitely needs the S70. So remember that physics thing I did earlier? Well, it's about to pay off. Got another cylinder loaded. Somebody keeps dropping from the call. And look, Russian tanks can't look up. That IS4 has no idea what to do. That STI has no idea what to do. I bounce off the side of his turret. I think Lost Dead Man keeps dropping from the call.
More than likely.
We'll figure that out after this. So, doing some pro physicking to get off the cliff. No tracks broken. Ah, yeah. And Lost drops again. We'll probably change call host after this. I was hoping to get the final shot on this guy because I'm a bastard like that. But no luck. So I started reload and I go already hunting. Pretty much that's the end of this. I get one more tank, but nothing exciting. How about you guys? How are you doing? Hope you've been enjoying Huey and Tofu and Grant's gameplay. They've been nice enough to donate their time and hard drive space to you guys.
Sounds dirty.
Yes. We might be able to get Griff back in the mix of things. I bet you guys don't even know who he is. Jade says hi. That's Huey's dog.
Yeah, somebody's outside. So yeah, like I was saying though, I really enjoyed doing the videos that I do. Even if I'm not doing a subscriber replay, I'm just doing my own replays. I still learn from them. I'm always seeing stuff that I could do differently, or better. So actually doing these videos, I think, helps my gameplay. So
I know definitely those who are more visual learners can learn a lot from these. I know whenever I get introduced to a new game, the first thing I do pretty much is, after playing for a little bit and getting frustrated that I have no idea what I'm doing, one of the first things I do is hop on YouTube and look for a gameplay of somebody who I think might be good. Anyway, that's the end of this. See you in the next replay.
wait, you have a Centurion what?
It's a Churchill 7.
Oh, Churchill 7.
Alright, here's our Churchill replay. Henry now has replays. He can comment and stuff. Say hi, Henry.
Hi.
Lost Deadman and or Chris is less of people since his computer drops calls.
Not my fault.
It is your fault.
Probably not.
Just like how you keep muting yourself after you speak.
I need to figure out push to talk. I'll figure it out eventually. Don't worry. I got this.
Skype doesn't have push to talk. It has push to mute. Anyway, so I get an extra engine with an A20. I don't mind giving that guy 300 credits to push me, which I end up doing because he damages himself on me.
And then you run into the tree, so you slow him down.
Gotta go fast. Come on.
I go fast. Churchill only knows one speed. It's fast.
So I remember commenting before this game that we have the wonkiest platoon setup ever. Slow, heavy, fast, medium, and a TD.
With a big ass gun and no armor.
Yeah.
So pay attention to all these light tanks around me. They are possibly the most confusing tanks. They're just following me and ramming each other.
What the hell?
God.
I feel surrounded. I was a little scared, but I give no fucks. I just go forward.
There is no stopping.
Churchill only knows one speed.
Let's go.
Look at them. They're just having a showdown. I have no idea what was going on between them.
Like homicidal lemmings.
So there's a Cromwell coming up. That guy's fast. You ready for some pro snipe? Bang!
Boom! Look at that.
On the move accuracy. Can he do it again?
Damage.
That wasn't on the move, but
Counts.
yeah, he was moving.
The turret was moving too, so.
Yeah.
And then I go make short work of him.
I tell Huey to go deal with him. And then my Churchill resumes warp speed. At least this thing pretty much is a tier 6 mouse of its top tier. Its armor is good enough to stand up against pretty much anything if you angle.
The only thing you really have to worry about in this match would be the 1S or the KB2. Everything else.
Yeah.
And the Hellcat if it gets a good angle on me.
The 1S is strong enough to pin your turret, and the KV2, of course, is going to be firing HE, so it doesn't fucking matter where he shoots you.
Mhm.
So.
So that first shot was pro. But I nailed him bad, so it's alright.
Oh, they're TKing each other.
Oh, the lights have duked it out.
This was a very awkward game, too. Just like,
Right.
I was very surprised
And this is how you abuse physics to flank in a Churchill.
that their team stayed down here. It was very weird.
Oh no.
Main gun is damaged. No fucks given. As far as the other Churchills go, I only have experience with this. I kind of cheated and skipped the Churchill 1 or whatever, Churchill 3,
Oh, he took them both
Churchill
out.
2.5.
The baller.
Oh, so target priority is 1S than the Hellcat. Judging by the turret of the 1S, he's probably using the derp gun. I decided to take out the Hellcat. Everything is shooting me.
At this point, he's probably
Well,
reloaded,
that's a
and you've
HUD.
got great reload, so...
He
Wow.
derps, hits my main armor. That guy at that angle might be able to pen. Luckily, his reload is longer than an hour. KV2 is freaking scary, but he decides to shoot Huey.
Yeah. Bastard.
So, and our team makes short work of him. And then this poor Crusader, there is nothing he
no.
can do.
There's no way.
So Churchill 7 at top tier is a beast. 10 out of 10 would play again, but as soon as you hit tier 7, you might as well drive into a river.
No,
and be a
that's what
boat.
you have your APCR shells for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on.
As you notice, half AP, half APCR. Touch of HE. Anyway, that's that replay. Not terribly tactical, but it's what I've been able to get. So we'll move on to Lost Dead's Man's Sex Machine Go gameplay, apparently.
Yeah, come on. That's the best name for it. No question.
Alright,
Hot.
see you in that replay. Alright, here is Lost Dead Man's replay. He says it's good. We'll be the judge of that.
We'll see.
Oh,
We'll see.
shall we ever?
At the end of this replay, please comment on whether Lost Dead Man deserves to be people or not.
There's some things you have to ignore, but you'll see. Just ignore them.
Whoa.
Pretend that
What is that zoom out there?
What?
I don't know why, like, whenever people hit the reloading hotkey at the start of a battle, it annoys me. I'm like, no shit, you're reloading. Everybody's reloading. I don't know. Just.
So what's your thought process here? Walk us through it.
There's a bunch of low tiers. I'm in an IS-3. I want to push up the 8-9 line as fast as I can because I'm actually... I would beat their KV5, their low, the 34 there, and get a good position. So Coat, who's going to go in the middle, you'll see, can get some side shots on them, which doesn't really work out as much. So
I don't know, that T-34 and that JT-88 could pose problems.
Then suddenly IS-3 BL9, and then the problems are no more.
I don't know, Super Pershing.
He actually was the one that gave me the most problems in this game. You'll see.
And Huey sold his Super Pershing.
What?
Yes.
Dumb.
Nope.
Yep.
So you're
It's
going
not
balls
the
to
same
the wall.
tank it was.
Totally balls to the wall. They're all slow tanks. I need to get good positions so Coat can shoot them.
Yeah, I actually don't mind this push. There's no arty. There's no reason whatsoever not to be up here.
Yeah, and then suddenly this poor fucker right here. I felt bad for him after this.
Poor E2. He thought he had armor.
Right?
So that T-34 has a reasonable position on you. If only he backed
Yeah.
up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, right where he is, I should be able to hit his hole, but you'll see.
Nice
Was
shot.
that shot was just stupid. I mean, went right into the black hole of his tracks.
And here
In the
comes
next
the
patch,
super
it'll
pressure.
hit.
I'm trying to aim for like his weak spots, and then my reticle's bigger than his tank, and it actually hit. I actually do.
Anyway, Huey, what were you saying about next patch?
Oh, in the next patch, they're changing the way the accuracy formula. So more shells should land in towards the middle of the circle than towards the outer part of it. So
I don't know.
yeah, it's also going to change average damage. I think most tanks are going to lose average damage, but you're not going to get as wide of a range in your shots. Wargaming said they're trying to get rid of most of the RNG, make it more skill based. So
Why don't they just make it the average damage? The only thing that really has variable RNG then would be HE.
Jesus, where the hell are you shooting?
I'm pretty sure I just shot the E2 just for good measure.
Well,
This
you
is where-
know,
this is where it all starts going wrong.
You're just making sure he died.
Making sure.
hey, you finally hit him. I'm so
Right.
proud of you, son.
Well, he did get a no damage pin a little earlier.
So if I was
Didn't
at
damage
super
that.
pushing, I would stay back longer.
Yeah, he just made it easier for me to hit his weak spots. I mean, and then I missed completely.
I
But
think at this range, I'd be aiming for the lower glaciers, though. The top of his turret with the PL9 is just a little harder.
yeah, it's a little irritating.
Or the machine gun port, even.
Nerd.
No, you.
Who is this?
That would be Morbid Man.
Nerd.
Morbid,
YouTube
we're
Morbid
recording.
Man.
Shut up.
No.
Another pro miss.
So Morbid thinks people are people, but he doesn't know people. Wow,
I'm
you are
shot
getting
right.
shot.
Yeah,
By
then I get shot
everything.
on the left. At this point, I just decide I'm gonna back up.
Balls to the wall.
I just shot the E2 again.
That's alright.
That poor E2 crew, they're just shivering in their tank carcass. Little indecision.
There you go.
Where do I pen this?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
As soon as he dies, I
Shoot
just
tank, get numbers.
feel-
Can he hit?
I
Nope.
Nope.
That was a rock.
Frostbite in tanks, please.
The biggest problem with this gun is that those little variables where it just derps off to the side.
It is
Yeah.
Russian.
Well, it is a very powerful gun, too, so they kind of need to have really shitty accuracy on it. So
There you
Yeah.
go. That was a good hit.
Around here, I see that this guy's shooting HE at me. By the way, at this point, I see that the 34 is not going to poke out, so I just want to kill this little fucker shooting HE at me. Oh, he did poke out. Wow.
Hey, you got a kill.
Right.
God.
Little fucker. Oh my
You know,
god.
for missing and getting as many shots on that dead E2 as you did, you have a decent amount of damage already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got you pegged at 2,500.
29 after that shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm really. It wasn't tier 6s and shit, just letting me do damage to them. That's really all it is.
I would have taken the shot at that M6.
Yeah, but the M6 wasn't going to pen me. This guy was firing HE and he was actually doing damage, so I wanted to kill
Oh,
him.
that 10 damage at a time.
I know, right? You never know.
It all adds up.
So pretty much now you're just kicking sand in their faces, because all the
Well,
tier
you
8s
still
are
gotta
down
go
there.
face that KV5, and I haven't been looking for his.
Yeah, you do have
I
8
haven't
shots.
seen his
At this rate, you're not gonna have enough ammo to deal with them all.
Yeah, right now it's really just kill the tanks I can kill, and hopefully David can survive on the other side.
David being Beast.
Yeah, David being Beast. He was whining like crazy, by the way. Yes, about this. Come save me. Come save me. And I wanted the M6.
Yeah, that sounds a lot like me. Man, that hurts having to use that shell on that.
I know.
Instead.
These guys just don't real. Then I want to kill this guy, but I realize the KV5 is behind me, and I will have to turn and kill him after I kill a bunch of lobies.
How'd the KB5 get over there?
That is a good
He went
question.
around the hill.
But on the bright side, you do have a chance of one-shotting the KB5.
Bounce.
Wow, how'd you manage that?
He angled like crazy. I honestly, I don't know.
He was angling right at you.
I know. Right? I want to shoot his gunman up there. It's just, ugh, it wasn't good.
I do find that with the KV series, if you hit that very extreme plate, then it has a good chance of bouncing off the rest of the hull.
Yeah. KV5 at 400 health. I'm kind of confident here. I think I can take him.
I don't know.
You only have 3 shots.
Oh my god, I actually didn't even realize how much ammo I had at this point. And this beautiful
Nice.
shot.
404 damage
404.
not found.
That was actually a pretty good shot right there. The fact that it flew straight was even.
Yeah, that was 90% luck right there.
RNG gods were looking in favor on you.
Hey, look! Freaking, what is that? The low's on fire.
Yeah, they all start derping into him, and he's just, at this point, he's just cleaning him up down there.
Is he pretty much crying with stress now?
Was crying until they started pushing into him with, like, no health.
Yeah.
Then he's
At
all
this point-
numb.
I actually considered, because we were going to win anyways, jumping off the cliff and landing on him, but he kind of yelled at me not to. So,
Why would you even tell him till
Yeah, you know, make it a surprise.
I know, right?
Price for everybody.
And the part that comes after this, just pretend it didn't happen, okay?
you jump
Well,
off the cliff, don't
You
you?
bounce off a tiger.
Oh, you're
I
gonna.
might have fired all my rounds in the tiger and either missed or just critted him. Just wait. It's not good. See, he's right
9
there. 9
He's
health.
a 1%
9 health.
tiger.
Back of the turret.
Look at this. Like, oh, I got this. I can hit him. We're fine. Nope.
If you have waited like half a second more,
I know.
you would have
weren't
had him
even
in full
fully zoomed
reticle.
in.
It's like, oh, I got one more. No, we're fine. Got one more. Nope.
Track him.
And now you're on HE.
But he's got 9 health. At this point, I'm like, oh, I can still do it.
Nope.
Nope.
Please tell me you shoot him.
Oh, I totally do.
Nice.
Fucking HE though.
Right in the taint. Good replay. I suppose you earned some people.
We had
The camera
Or-
angles are kind of fucked up.
Alright,
we had
last,
one
before we end this, how much potential damage did you take?
7,200.
That's pretty decent for a tank that only has 1,500 HP to begin with.
But let's be honest, Russian OP, right? Ha ha ha. Let's
Tier
all go
6s are
cry in the
shooting.
forums.
It's easy.
Yeah,
Anyway, so that wraps up Season 2, Episode 4,
4.
with special guests. Maybe next time I'll be using some of those replays. I've been stockpiling of yours. Hopefully they work still. Hope you enjoyed. I'll put in score screens where available. And any last thought, guys?
Yes, I would like to thank our biggest special guest of all, Smiggetti, for showing
Right.
up for this cast.
You shouldn't have.
He's I don't know if you guys know him, but he's an old school tanker from back in the day in beta. He's taking a vacation. He's becoming a nurse at the moment. It's a male nurse for those of you that don't know.
I am
that
now
term.
a certified nursing assistant, so watch
Oh,
out. I will assist the shit out of your nurses.
Hot.
So yeah, he's our big special guest for the evening. I hope y'all enjoyed, and yeah, it should be fun.
Henry? Chris?
Dicks.
Dick? Moss? Chris?
Comrade's dick.
IS3OP needs
IS3OP. Yep. And Comrade / Nick is Dick. Alright,